I'm about to do your Virgo July 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Virgo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Virgo love reading. I know it's been a minute. I had to take a little bit of a break to get my energy right, but I am back. I'm feeling really good, and we're about to get on with your Virgo July 2021 love reading. In this reading, we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest, and I'm going to do that by pulling one card to represent the mutual point of interest between the two of you. I'm going to get 3 cards for you, Virgo, 3 cards for your person. And we're going to clarify everything with the second deck just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now just keep in mind, as always, that this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Virgo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. Which is really just a fancy pants way of saying that there's no possible way this reading is going to resonate with every Virgo on the planet, because I'm not reading for every Virgo on the planet. I'm reading for my specific group of Virgo people that I'm responsible for getting messages for. Now, it's also important to keep in mind in general readings like this that energies can and do get flipped around backwards from time to time, especially for cross watchers. So if you're not a Virgo and you're just watching this reading because you have the hots for a Virgo and you want to know what's going on with them, I'm totally cool with that. Just keep in mind that energies can get flipped around backwards, so you just got to take it as it resonates. Regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still probably want to check the videos for your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description. Now let's get on with this Virgo reading here for July 2021, and let's start by getting one card for what is the mutual point of interest between Virgo and their romantic person of interest here at the end of July. Okay, let's get 3 cards for you, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo as it relates to their person and the connection between the two of them here at the end of July 2021. Let's get 2 more, please. All right, 1 more. 1 more for Virgo, please. Thought that one was coming out. What we got here? 1 more for Virgo as it relates to their person and the connection. Thank you. Well, come here. Let's get 3 cards for your person. What's going on with Virgo's romantic love interest as it relates to Virgo and the connection between the two of them? Well, that's pretty easy. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the 10 of coins. It's a pretty good way to start things off. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This is most people's goal when it comes to like the physical 3D reality in their personal life. This is having that happy home life where no one wants for anything. All the money is accounted for. All the assets and resources are taken care of. This is like a very stable situation here. This is like, yeah, this is good stuff here. This can sometimes represent the combining together of 2 people or 2 families and all their assets and resources. It's about maximum stability. So that's looking pretty good. Now, the mutual point of interest between the 2 of you. This is shared energy between the both of you. Sometimes you've said or done something and it's got your person thinking, feeling, acting this way, or vice versa. They've said or done something and now you're thinking, feeling, acting this way. More often than not for me, this usually ends up being shared energy that is in some way affecting both of you. And the mutual point of interest between the 2 of you is temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is an energy about patience. It's about not being in a big hurry here. It's about tempering yourself, blending things together little bits at a time, being able to take a step back and look at the big picture before you come back in to make some fine-tuning type of adjustments here. So looking pretty good here. Tell me more about temperance? Why is temperance the mutual point of interest between Virgo and their romantic person of interest here in July 2021? Let's get one more. Why is temperance here, please? Okay. Not bad at all. Bottom of the deck. Alright, I see. Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Cups. This is Cancer energy. This is usually about being reunited and celebrating this, and you can see the ladies pouring 2 cups of love together, mixing it together into 1 cup. We just got done talking about blending things together here. Sometimes this can represent reconciliation energy, just like this Three of Cups. Usually in like the Rider-Waite deck, there's an angel here blending together 2 cups, where the cups of love have been separated into 2 different cups, and she's blending it back together, like reconciling the situation. That's kind of what this is feeling like right here, especially with this Three of Cups in the mix. And we've got the Four of Cups right under that. So we're making progress on this situation, going from the 3 to the 4. You notice she's staring at these 3 cups here. Looks like the same lady on the card. Honestly, sometimes this is an energy of like emotional discontentment. Like she's not fully happy with the 3 cups that she's got, so much so that she's daydreaming about this other cup, this other thing that she believes might bring her more happiness, more emotional fulfillment. Now, sometimes this can also represent that a love offer is already on the table between the 2 of you, and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been kind of left hanging here in the air. Sometimes this is an energy of someone, one of the 2 of you, thinking about making a love offer to the other one, but not doing so just yet, possibly out of fear of rejection or some other reason. I think that might be what's going on here. We have the Two of Wands next. This is Aries energy. It's a crossroads. It's a fork in the road, a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads you to the world that you want, and which path do you need to leave behind in order to get there. I'm feeling like we got some reconciliation happening here that could be about combining the 2 of you guys together. Yeah, right under that, I've got the Four of Cups again, like either there's a love offer on the table between the 2 of you, or one or both of you is thinking about making this love offer, about trying to reconcile this situation, trying to blend your guys' lives together in some way. It doesn't necessarily have to be reconciliation, but it's definitely about blending things together. And I'm pretty sure you're both thinking about making a love offer, or if that love offer's already been made, one of you's thinking about accepting it and the other one's wondering, like, is this going to happen or not? To clarify temperance for the mutual energy between you, we have the Tower, the Page of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Tower is an abrupt shift in something, an abrupt change happening, like a foundation rocking event. This is not always a bad card. I know it scares the hell out of most people, but it doesn't necessarily mean something bad is happening. This is just a massive shift taking place, where after this point, nothing's going to be the same after that. I don't feel anything bad from it at all. We've got the Page of Wands next. This is fire sign energy, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is also the minor arcana version of the Fool card, which is about taking the leap of faith. I'll tell you in just a second. Pages are messengers, so this represents news and messages of passion and desire. This can also be an energy of taking the first steps down a brand new path towards something that one or both of you has a lot of passion and desire for. Again, minor arcana version of the Fool. What I was making that funny face about is I just noticed this Page of Wands is smack dab in the center of your energy over here. So we've got some sort of big, abrupt, possibly unexpected change taking place in regards either to reconciling the situation or in regards of blending the 2 of you guys back together. Final card to clarify temperance is Virgo energy with this Nine of Pentacles. This is the singles card. This is like with you, without you, or even in spite of you. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right. I don't need anyone to take care of me. I'm self-sufficient. I kind of got this physical 3D reality stuff in the bag. This is good energy here. I'm feeling an abrupt shift in being single is what I'm feeling here. We'll have to see as we move along, see how this unfolds. But in your energy for the end of July 2021, Virgo, we have the Three of Coins, we have that Page of Wands, and we have Death. Now, the Three of Coins, this is Capricorn energy right here. This is usually like teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. What you would be building in this case is that Ten of Pentacles, that maximum stability and abundance that we all want. Now, again, I said this is singles energy. It feels like there's an abrupt shift happening to being single. In the standard Rider-Waite Tarot deck, this Three of Pentacles has 3 people on it who are actually working together to build something. In this deck, there's only one person here. So this is feeling like you're single, but it's probably not going to stay that way. So let's clarify this Three of Coins. Tell me more about this Three of Coins for Virgo, please. Why is this Three of Coins here? Let's get one more on this Three of Coins, please. You coming? Yeah? Okay. Ooh. I see. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. More Virgo energy. So it's pretty cool you're showing up all over the place in your own reading. I've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's all 3 of the minor arcana Virgo cards here. This is a card of work. It's about putting in the work on something, or at the very least, being willing to put in the work on something. Putting in the time, the effort, and the energy on something in order to get what it is that you want. Got Justice right underneath that, the Libra Major Arcana card. This is a card of balance. It's about doing the right thing. It's about doing the fair thing, the just thing. The sword on this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. This, to me, is feeling like the right thing. Putting in the work on the right thing, almost like that's what you're supposed to be doing, is putting in the work here. I've got you putting in some work here in this Three of Coins, this Three of Pentacles here, trying to build something stable for yourself. Clarify that, I have the Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Star. Now, the Page of Pentacles, more earth sign energy. This could be Virgo, this could be Taurus, this could be Capricorn. Again, pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity presenting itself to you. A lot of times for me, this represents planning for the future, although this could just be messages. It could be a tangible physical gift of some sort. I'm feeling like this is you putting in the work, planning for the future about what it is that you want, being willing to put the work in on that, trying to collaborate with this person, trying to blend things together, feeling like an abrupt change in being single, taking first steps down that path toward not being single anymore. Next card we have to clarify the Three of Coins for you is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the whole tarot deck. It's about using the will to move forward very quickly in success and victory. It's about using the will to get past any problems or challenges or obstacles from the past, moving past all that stuff into success and victory very rapidly. And we have the Star, Aquarius energy. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. Sometimes this is a card that signifies wish fulfillment. Now, in a love reading like this can also represent like divine guidance. This can represent you viewing your person as a gift to you from the universe, you viewing your person as the one for them. Now, the important thing to note about the Star is it's card 17 of the Major Arcana, the card that comes immediately following the Tower in the sequence of cards here. So you don't ever make it to the Star energy without going through some sort of a tower moment first. This is the guiding light from the universe that shows up to light the path for you so you can see your way forward from here. It's where your healing comes from. It's where your hope comes from. Again, I still don't feel anything bad from this tower. This is just a game-changing thing here. It's something that's changing your life to where it's not really going to be the same after that. And I'm getting the feeling that you're like wanting to put the work in with this person in terms of moving forward into the future together, like moving forward in success and victory quickly, possibly viewing them like the one. Next in your energy, we've got this Page of Wands. Again, news and messages of passion and desire. Minor Arcana version of the Fool, which is usually about taking that leap of faith, just saying, you know what, screw it, I'm going for it. I don't need to know how this is going to work out before I take the first steps. I'm just going for it. Now, this is a little more toned down version of that energy. This is more about the willingness to take that very first step down that brand new path towards something you've got a lot of passion and desire for. And again, that's already out here in the mutual energy. Tell me more about this Page of Wands for Virgo, please. Okay. Thank you. Bottom of the deck. There you are, showing up again. Virgo energy with this King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is who builds this Ten of Pentacles that we're seeing right here on the bottom of the deck. He builds this around the Queen of Pentacles. They actually work together in teamwork and collaboration in order to build that. So I'm seeing plenty of signs of that kind of a dynamic taking place here. I'm feeling like this is your energy here and that you are the one who's like ready to take these steps down the new path. At the same time, I feel like you might have a little hesitation about it. This Nine of Swords, this is Gemini energy. This is fears, worries, anxieties. It's like thinking about something over and over again with a lot of fears and worries and anxious energy behind the thinking. This is like thinking about something to the point where you're kind of stressing yourself out about it, it looks like. Seven of Swords right under that. This is Aquarius energy. This is sometimes an energy of trying to get away with something, like lying, cheating, stealing, deceptive behavior, being sneaky. I don't really feel that at all in this case. This feels more like self-preservation, as in like you not wanting to get hurt. You've probably been hurt in the past and you don't want that to happen again. I mean, that's really why the dude is stealing the swords. He doesn't want to be hurt by those swords. So he's stealing them to make sure that they can't be used against him, that they can't hurt him. Now, it's also about leaving something behind, though. He can only carry 5 swords. He can't carry these other 2, so he's got to leave those behind. So I'm feeling like if you're having some worries and anxieties about this, it's not really about your person. It's more about what's happened in the past, you being hurt in the past, not wanting to be hurt again. Yeah, you've definitely been through something rough at some point in the past here. We've got strength, Leo energy. This is about tapping into your inner strength, like summoning up the courage to face your fears. Whoops, I see the fears and worries here. This is you having the inner strength, the inner courage to get past all of that. Now, in a sense, this can also be about like taming that beast inside yourself, trying to rein yourself in, trying to hold yourself back so you don't move forward too quickly and like mess anything up. Don't get into a rush. Again, the mutual energy between the two of you is temperance, trying to temper yourself, trying to be patient, trying not to be in a big hurry. I think that might be what's going on. I got one jump down here. Okay, let's see. To clarify this Page of Wands for you, we got Death, we got the World, we got the Ace of Swords. So Death, Scorpio energy, this is an ending to something. This is a massive transformation taking place. We've already seen this Tower, an abrupt shift, game changer, foundation rocking event. Something's not going to be the same, and right now there is some sort of a transformation that you're going through. This, again, scary looking card, A lot of people are afraid of this card. It's not always something bad. I mean, if you think about when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it eventually comes out as a beautiful butterfly. Now, while it's in there, it's not fun. It's not having a party. It's not fun and games. The caterpillar is actually dying. It's dissolving. It's transforming into something entirely different. And when it comes out of that cocoon, it's not a caterpillar anymore, but it is a beautiful butterfly. So I'm feeling good even about the death card here. We've got the World next. This is the final card of the major arcana. It represents the completion of one cycle, the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle, where we start over at the beginning with the Fool card here. We've seen the minor arcana version of the Fool card twice already out here. So that could be what's going on. The thing that could be coming to an end here could be whatever cycle it was of you being single. You working on things all by yourself and not having a counterpart there helping you, planning for the future, helping you move forward. So this is feeling like good energy too. Next we have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. Now it's also the sword you would use to make a decision with. Like the word decision, the root word, the Latin word that decision comes from, literally means to cut off, as in to cut off other options and be left with only one option. This is feeling like you're getting some clarity about something, you're making a decision about something regarding taking these very first steps down a brand new path. Feel like you don't want to rush anything, which is probably a good move there. But we definitely have something changing, something coming to an end, and something more beautiful replacing that with this death card again. Tell me more about death for Virgo, please. Why is the death card here? I almost called you Scorpio because it's got the Scorpio card there. So let's get two more on this death card for Virgo, please. One more. Okay. I see. I don't know what it is with this one, but like every scare card in the deck is coming out, and on every case it's not a bad thing here. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Sagittarius energy. This is the Wounded Warrior. This is a card about being walled off and defensive, but it's also a card about healing. He's been hurt, hence the wall that he's built around himself. He's built that wall as a way to protect himself because he doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He doesn't want to be hurt again. He's trying to heal and get his energy right so he can take the next step in his journey, so he can take that first step down the next path that he's supposed to go down. Page of Cups right underneath that. Again, pages are messengers. This is news and messages of love and emotions. This is some sort of a love offer coming in, a love offer going out, romantic gestures of some kind. That could possibly lead to some kind of commitment. We have Taurus energy here with the Hierophant. This is a card of commitment. It's about taking things to the next level from wherever they're at. And that's what you're doing, Virgo. There you are again with that King of Pentacles. So to clarify death, this transformation that's taking place, something coming to an end so something more beautiful can be reborn in its place, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Three of Swords, we have that Seven of Swords again. So we've got two sevens right here. 737. Got a couple of threes out here. Couple of nines out here now. Death twice. This Seven of Wands is Leo energy. This again is kind of about being walled off and defensive, a little bit like this Nine of Wands, but this is more about like you wanting to defend your position on something, wanting to defend your stance on something. A lot of times this represents you being willing to fight for what it is that you believe in, fight for what it is that you desire, fight for what you want, and being willing to put the work in to fight for that. Feeling like in spite of, like that's what the transformation taking place is. The ending is to this kind of a stuff and you being willing to fight for what it is that you want in spite of these types of energies. This feels like past energy to me. I've got this laying right next to the World card, the ending of a cycle of this Three of Swords, heartbreak and sadness. So yeah, I feel like you have definitely been hurt in the past. I've seen the Star card out here, you healing from that, another card of healing. You've probably had Tower moments in the past, something painful happened. You had your heart broken and you don't want that. You're kind of trying to defend yourself against that. But at the same time, I see you planning to move forward toward this person and work with this person, combining yourselves together. We've got that Seven of Swords again. Again, I don't feel sneakiness and deception. If there was sneakiness and deception that led to heartbreak for you, this is from the past. This is the stuff that's transforming, that's coming to an end. Now again, this is also like not wanting to be hurt again, wanting to protect yourself, hence you stealing the swords so that they can't be used to hurt you, to break your heart again. Also, though, this is leaving something behind. We've got a transformation happening. We've got a Tower happening. I think what's being left behind is this type of a heartbreaking situation from the past. So that's all looking good on your end here. So we've seen the mutual energy between you. We've taken a look at your energy. Let's take a look at your person's energy, Virgo, because in their energy, we've got the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So this Six of Wands is Leo energy again. We just saw a Leo card here with that Seven of Wands. We've seen the Strength card, a little bit of Leo involved. Got quite a bit of fire out here already. You've got a little bit of Scorpio. Seeing some Capricorn, some Aquarius, some Cancer. You could be dealing with any of these signs. You could literally be dealing with any sign. I'm just calling out the ones that are prominently sticking out to me. I think the energy that I've seen the most of so far, though, is your own energy, Virgo. So this Six of Wands is a card of recognition, as in either your person being recognized for something, more likely your person recognizing something themselves, coming to some sort of a recognition that allows them to move forward in success and victory, which is the other meaning of that card, moving forward in success and victory. So tell me more about the Six of Wands for Virgo's person, please. No? Okay. Let's get 3 cards. All right. Let's get 2 more for... Wow. I feel like one flipped over right there. Let me see. Nope. Okay, let's get one more to clarify this Six of Wands for Virgo's person here in July 2021, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. This Pisces energy. This can represent fears, worries, anxieties. Can also represent something being hidden in the dark, as in something your person's not aware of, something that's kind of hidden from them, something that they can't quite see, they haven't figured out yet. I think that's what they're having a recognition about. There's something that they've been worried about, that they're kind of fearful of, that they didn't quite understand what was going on, couldn't quite see it, but now they're recognizing it. To clarify that Six of Wands, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. What they're recognizing. Okay, Virgo energy here, Eight of Pentacles. Again, the card of work, putting in the work on something, being willing to put in the work on something in order to get what it is that they want. What they want is this Ten of Cups with you. They're wanting to have this happy family life. This is most people's goal when it comes to love and emotions and relationships. It's that combining together of 2 people into a very happy union where you form the happy family. I mean, we've got the Ten of Coins as the overall energy of the reading, and now we've got your person recognizing that they need to put in the work because they can have this Ten of Cups with you, this teamwork, collaboration. This was the first card out in your energy. It's Capricorn energy. This is more Pisces energy, by the way. This Eight of Pentacles is your energy, Virgo. This is working together as equals to build something of value. What you would be building is that 10 of coins, 10 of Pentacles there. Looking good. I think your person's recognizing that that is totally possible with you as long as the work is put in. And they're willing to do that. Next in their energy, we have the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the tarot deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something they have a lot of passion and desire for. Most likely you. Tell me more about this Knight of Wands for Virgo's person, please. Okay, hang on. We got one flip. All right, I see. Let's get one more. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles. This is Taurus energy. This is a card of abandonment. This is about being cast aside. This is about being left out in the cold. This is usually like a breakup card for me. Now sometimes this can be like a feeling of like feeling like they're not good enough for some reason. Another meaning to this Knight of Wands, besides just like rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action, is this could be like a wishy-washy in and out type of an energy, like someone who doesn't stay in the same place very long. This could be like, based on what I'm seeing here in the clarifiers here, I'll just go into that right now. I'm feeling like maybe your person has been left out in the cold in the past, which is probably why they're trying to temper themselves in this whole thing. Probably why it's like a game-changing type thing for them. They're single right now. That probably because they were left at some point in the past. This could be telling me that you guys were together before and there has been a breakup between you, and they're like recognizing that I need to put in the work with Virgo and work with Virgo because we could have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Coins together, and like they're taking the first steps down that path. This could be them like speeding up the progress on that, wanting to move that along a little bit quicker. I know this, they definitely have a lot of love and emotions for you. They may not necessarily be like outwardly expressing that. The King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't always publicly broadcast how he feels about things, although he does have the feels here. Yeah, they're trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, trying to be patient, trying to not move too damn fast here and mess anything up. They don't want to make any kind of mistakes with this. I see the Lovers. Counterparts, like divine counterparts, divine feminine, divine masculine. These are two people who, at least from your person's point of view, should probably be together. The original name of this card, Once Upon a Time, was the Choice. So a lot of times this represents having to make some sort of a choice in a love connection. Got the Sun under that you definitely bring them a lot of happiness. This is the happiest card in the deck. It's happiness, joy, abundance, bliss, harmony. Like, you really can't get a better card than the Sun. So that's all looking good. Temperance again. Yeah, they're trying to be patient with this. They have a lot of emotions for you. They don't want to mess this up because they realize now how powerful of a connection this is. They're trying to be patient. They're trying to blend things together with you, trying to either reconcile a situation with you if you guys have broken up in the past, or at the very least, they're trying to blend their life together with yours. Now, to clarify this Knight of Wands, we got the Five of Wands, we got the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. That's kind of bizarre. We got a 5 and a 2, which is a 7, and we've got a 7 here. Now this Five of Wands. Fives are about conflict. So this is a conflict in your person's desires. This is Leo energy. This is an energy of like an internal game of tug of war. It's like a piece of them wants this one thing, a piece of them wants this opposing thing, and they're not really sure. They're like battling themselves internally, pulling themselves in multiple different directions at the same time. It looks like, based on some being left out in the cold, some breakup that took place in the past. Again, I don't know if this was a breakup with you. It doesn't really tell me out here. So this is either a breakup with you in the past, or someone else has left them out in the cold in the past, and that could be why they don't want to be hurt here. Could be why they're trying to be patient and take things slow, even though the other piece of them wants to move this along a lot more quickly than that. Either way, this person is at a crossroads, a fork in the road, a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads them to the world that they want, or which path that they need to leave behind to get there. This is Aries energy. So the person's trying to make up their mind about, am I in or am I out? It's like they want to be in, though. They're recognizing and putting in the work here. This Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. This is options and choices, but confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. A lot of stuff in these cups, a lot of emotions involved for your person. And again, they don't want to make a mistake and pick the wrong thing. So they're like battling with themselves right now. They're at this fork in the road. I feel like they can't get their mind to shut up about it. This Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. This is thinking about something over and over and over again on this repeating loop in their mind. Like, not sure what's the safe step to take here. So much so that that's why they can't shut their mind up, and they're feeling stuck. They're feeling trapped. They're feeling blocked because they're not quite sure what to do, and they're overthinking it. This is like a self-imposed mental prison of their own thoughts. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords, please. That one clearly wanted to come out. Let's get one more on this Eight of Swords for Virgo's person. Here's the end of July 2021. Thank you. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Five of Pentacles. Again, Taurus energy. Again, breakup card. Again, abandonment, being cast aside, being left out in the cold, being thrown away like a piece of trash, like you're not good enough for me. Person possibly having those types of beliefs still stuck in their mind, like wondering and questioning, am I good enough for Virgo? Is Virgo going to accept me? They clearly recognize the strength of this connection and that they want to put the work in on it. I just think they're kind of stuck in their head worrying about whether they're good enough for you. They definitely have the feels for you, though. There's that King of Cups Pisces energy again. Definitely they have been through something difficult in the past, and I'm seeing that right now here again too. To clarify this Eight of Swords, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Five of Cups, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, let's see, this is Taurus energy again. This is a period of pausing to reflect and take stock of the situation, take stock of this connection, take stock of probably everything that they've got stuck in their mind and they're stuck grinding on it. This is like taking a look at the seeds that have been planted here, trying to decide, is this going to grow into that Ten of Pentacles that they actually want? Is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in? Is this worth putting in all that work, all that time, effort, and energy into this? Or is this a spot where maybe it's not going to pan out because I'm not good enough? Just got goosebumps really bad. So this is them being stuck in their head in that period of contemplating those types of things. Is this going to work out, or should I just cut my losses and move on? And I think that's happening because of this Five of Cups. So I've got like two not good energies here in terms of the way your person is feeling, what it looks like about themselves. This Five of Cups is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about them focusing on these three cups that have been spilled out, all the love that's been spilled out and the emotions that have been spilled out, all that time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. Should I put that time, effort, and energy in again? Because in the past, it left me broken. It left me not. But there's those two cups in the background behind them. Their focus. This is about where their focus is. If they're focused on the past, they're going to feel the way they felt in the past. they're focused on something that they don't have, they're going to feel that loss. They focus on something that they feel is missing from their life, they're going to feel that gap in their life. So this is telling me that they need to control their focus, and I think that's what's going on. That's why they're stuck in their head grinding on this. That's why they're contemplating all this, because in the past they've been hurt. I've got 3 of the 4 5s out here in your person's energy. The only 5 that they're missing is the 5 of Swords, that painful situation, which is good that they're missing that, because that means they're not currently in the painful situation. The pain happened in the past, and that's what they're focused on right now. I think they're coming out of it though, because the final card to clarify that 8 of Swords is that 10 of Pentacles again. It's like, is this going to turn into the 10 of Pentacles that I want, or is it going to turn into that heartbreak and that sadness and remorse that I've had in the past? I think they recognize that they should put in the work with you, because it can not only lead to the 10 of Cups, it can lead to the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles here, that maximum stability, abundance, and prosperity. This looks like a really good reading for you, Virgo. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, then click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Virgo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.